season opener. I know maybe not the result, but did you learn something about your group?
Yeah, learned lots. I think we showed a lot of character. We spoke the day before and the day of, funnily enough, about random scenarios in the game. What we're going to do if we go down to 10, what we're going to do if they go down to 10, what we're going to do in the last 10 minutes of games we're behind, and it was perfect, really. It's one of those scenarios where it happens, you have to deal with it. But the performance in terms of sticking together is exactly what we want. It's not an easy place to go. So I was happy with the performance and result, never going to be happy with losing games, but the performance and the way the boys stuck together, yeah, spot on.
In year two, it's a whole new thing, right? I mean, so how do you get them going your style again with a whole new group and some new, key guys?
Similar to last year, changes, learning from last year, adapting things, keeping the stuff that worked, getting rid of and binning the stuff that didn't work. But different things works with different groups. This group's slightly older, so we've got some guys in the group that have done a little bit, have had good careers. Joel Johnson, Modu Jadama, Austin Pack, obviously Barrera stayed around, Tom Brewitt, people that have seen it, been in different locker rooms at high level, so they'll drive it for me as well. They'll be like the generals in there, but I'm excited to work with them.
Yeah, how's the team gelling? How's it coming together now that you've played a game, and I know you got another one on Saturday before you come here?
Yeah, good. It's going to be a process. Every manager is going to say the same thing to you. The process is going to be finding the balance, finding the chemistry. Chemistry is really important. Making sure that the best leaders are on the pitch, people that are technical leaders or vocal leaders or just cultural leaders. It's really important. But I'm excited. This group's growing every day. We can feel it. We can feel the growth. So it's good stuff.
And John was telling us that there's a lot of Connecticut natives, younger Connecticut natives. That's pretty cool and good opportunity for them and for you guys, right? How have you seen them, kind of the way they've mingled in there with the team, and what have you seen out of those guys?
Yeah, that was the big missing part for me last season, and I made the promise to myself if I was coming back, I was going to make it more of a local feel. I think you cheer for your own more than anything. So seeing guys that live down the road score a goal, make a game-saving tackle, I think the fans feel it a little bit more, so it's big for us to do that.
Consistency isn't something. Consistency with a roster, you see that change year to year. That's just the name of the game at this level. But this team also hasn't had the benefit of consistency in a coach. So, what kind of rock do you want to be? Being back year two, I know it's not ages, but it's still more than this team has seen.
Yeah, no, I think it's a massive advantage because I'm able to put things in place to make it better for this season. I'm able to. Obviously, I've assessed everything last season. Like I said at the top, what went well. Let's keep that. What things can we add? What things do we want to change? But coming back in, I feel like I've got a massive advantage now in terms of I know the league, I know the travel, I know the teams, I know the opposition. In terms of recruitment, I've been able to bring some of the best guys that I see against us last season. Again, to name a few, Joel, Austin, who I was a big admirer of, and keeping the guys around. We need JC, we need Tulu, we definitely need Barrera, Eunice, Luca, Christian, all of the guys. So I think it's a big advantage now. We just have to make it count.
How do you sell Hartford when you're talking to these guys and you're saying this is an opportunity? Come here.
I think the accent helps from time to time. No, on a serious note, I feel like what we're trying to build here, we're trying to do it properly. We're trying to give the players an opportunity to improve as individuals first. If I said to anybody, if I said to you, do you want to get better at your job, I can help you, I'm sure you'd say, yeah, absolutely, I'm listening. So I think that's one. I think it's a great city. I think, for me, anywhere you go in this league, you don't get fans like ours. So I think, you want to play in front of 5,000 screaming fans every week. This is the place to come. This is the place to be. And we play exciting football. We don't park the bus. We don't sit in. We score loads of goals. And it's, we want to be a team that's good to play and fun to watch.